All right, we're back in Alaska, Steve and I, after 2 years. We got a caribou hunt up at the Brooks Range, and so typical Alaska, we were sitting here waiting for the weather to clear so we can get a flight out of here and up in the Brooks Range.
Is this our living quarters for the night?
Yes, it is.
Here's our heater.
And for Kotzebue, it's probably 4-star. Oh boy, Alaska. Every time! I need it. Man, we're hoping like crazy we can get out in the field tomorrow. It's supposed to be a little bit better weather. Sucks, it's a short hunt and we've only missed 1 day. We're still here. So I guess day 3 that we've been in Kotzebue. It's a little bit better outside, less wind, but it's still raining, foggy. So pilot hopes that it's going to burn off later today. We're going to go get our gear, at least stuff at the plane. So I guess the idea is if we have a break, we'll jet out of here. So fingers crossed, because this is not a long hunt and every day is definitely counting now.
The clouds are finally lifting and our spirits are getting higher. Praying to God we can get out of here. So it's yeah, not something we're used to, just sitting in a town for 3 days waiting to get flown out. Lenny and I are a little on the ADD side, so it's kind of challenging, but
To say the least. All right, looks like hopefully we're going to get out of here. So we're taking everything out of our bags and shoving it into the bags. All right, we're finally here. This part is always kind of scary. These things are so old.
start button, dude. That starts.
Yes! That's a good sign right there, boys.
Awesome. Oh, dude, it's not even comparable to the first one. Like, seriously, it's like, this is everything I thought Alaska would be. I mean, we saw hundreds of caribou, moose. I think you saw a bear, didn't you?
Grizzly, muskox.
Yeah, grizzly, muskox. And just the most beautiful country you've ever seen in your life. Now it's going to be real. This is awesome. I mean, it's got terrain. It's just freaking amazing. I can't believe I'm watching caribou migrate across the tundra with my own eyes. It's seriously, it's literally like I'm watching a National Geographic through my spotting scope. It's amazing. The calves, cows, bulls. I mean, it's crazy, and they're just moving, just going. There's 3 bulls.
This is freaking awesome.
Check out, got 3 bulls coming out. This is honestly like better than I could have ever imagined. Freaking caribou right across our creek, and we've only been here an hour. Amazing.
Well, it's the first morning. Just got up to our glassing point. Camp's down there on the runway. So we're just waiting here for something to happen, basically. It's kind of so big, so open. It's not like we can just go chasing after some caribou we see 2 miles away, because by the time we get there, they're going to be 10 miles away. I think we're just going to watch and glass today, kind of see if we can find some patterns, areas they're constantly moving through, and make some decisions from there. Well, we now understand where the term Arctic wind comes from. Flipping, like, it's probably 35, but pretty good wind, and it's cold. Can't use my thumbs. Oh, there's another caribou. We're gonna go do a practice stalk on some caribou. See how they react. There's no bulls in here we want to shoot. Be educational for when we do find a bull we want to shoot. Caribou just moved through here, and we're just trying to learn. You know, everyone told us that the caribou are going to do the same thing. You know, the next group will follow on the same path. So we've now seen 2 groups of caribou come through this exact same spot, not 300 yards from camp, and we're just down here figuring it out. We just blew this one because the wind blew right at them. So one of these times there'll be a big bull there, though, and hopefully we can capitalize.
This morning, of course, we saw 2 really nice, actually 1 really nice bull and 1 okay bull, but they'd already passed camp and headed up on the Tundra, so but we think it came through the same spot. So we're gonna try to get to that spot and get set up and probably just sit there all day. So, but first, Swamp Trekker 3000s. Seen any caribou at all, so I think my philosophy to get me through the day is only big bulls coming through and singles are coming today. So we just gotta find that one bull. So there's not a caribou in sight.
When choosing your hunting partner, I recommend to find one that doesn't sound like a grizzly bear when they're sleeping. I was just nice and peacefully taking a nap, thought a grizzly bear was attacking my leg. Nope. Lenny just fell asleep. Dude, that was that was so cool to watch.
I think it ran like the 100-yard meter, the fastest time ever. At least that was exciting. Man, dude, those things move fast. Like they must have been like lined up with me, and then all of a sudden they just ran.
Yes, literally ran.
I just kind of see their horns through the trees. I'm like, I had to run as fast as I could, and I knew they were gonna bust me. I was like, well, either they're gonna bust me, or I thought maybe I could push them on the other side and then hesitate for a while, and I could get back around them. But just they crossed, 20 yards up after they busted me.
Yeah.
And then when they came out, I had to range them. It's 55. So by the time I ranged them, moved my sight, drew, they didn't give me hardly any time at all.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Well, shoot, man, at least that was fun. I'm gonna give up on our little spot here. I had about a couple miles back to camp. I haven't been seeing a bunch of caribou kind of crossing up quite a bit higher. So I think we've been up for, gosh, how many hours now? Let's see, 13 hours, 14. I think we have another 6 hours of daylight. So we're going to try to make the most of it. I felt like a 10-15 mile an hour day in the mountains. I think we did 6 or 7 across the tundra. And the elevation gain's almost 0. Kicked my butt. So end of day 2. Had one opportunity. So we're kind of rethinking our strategy. So hopefully tomorrow works out better.
Well, it's morning of day 4 out here, day 3 of hunting, and the wind is just freaking ripping. His set is supposed to be like 22 mile an hour sustained winds on our GPS deal, but there's some gusts easily 40 miles an hour. It's freaking crazy. I don't know what we're gonna do. Well, this is hunting Alaska style. Sit in the camp. It is ripping. Gotta be 40 mile an hour winds. We built a little windbreak, and our only option is hopefully something comes by and I grab the rifle, because you wouldn't be able to shoot a bow on this. So we're gonna sit here and wait.
Well, today was pretty much the most uneventful day for hunting that you could have. All day, and I don't think we've seen a single bull today. Let alone we've seen a couple cows close. No bulls far away. Wind's been blowing 20, 30, 40 miles an hour.
This is turning into one of those epic sad stories.
It's so hard.
I'm in Alaska having a horrible time.
It is so hard. You know what's
Drama
funny?
music enters.
You know, it's funny because we've actually kind of like, we haven't been down at all, really. Yeah. The experience up here alone, we're freezing, literally have every single layer that we brought on. It is so cold. The wind chill is just unbelievable. We're not seeing any caribou. We're seeing a few, but they're way the hell out there and they're all cows. And shoot, man, we're still having an awesome time.
So the world's not ending?
The world's not ending. I think I'll survive. Even if I don't kill a caribou. It's so hard.